Hey y'all, it's Lindsey here from Tooo Baaad. Occasionally Ryan and I will do a solo video where we just talk about, something that's important to us. Today I would like to talk about the 5 most frustrating things about having long hair. I've had long hair for maybe a couple years now. I started growing it out around the time that Ryan and I were wedding planning, and then it just kind of kept going and going and going. And it's been fun. Like, there are a lot of good things about having long hair. But today I'm going to talk about the most frustrating things about having long hair, because sometimes it is kind of frustrating. So probably the number one thing is getting it stuck everywhere. Nowadays it's more when I'm driving in the car, I'll get it, stuck in the door when I'm getting in the car. I'll get it stuck in the window when I'm rolling up the window, when it's blowing out the window. I'll get it stuck in the seatbelt return when it's being sucked back into the retractor. And that's a bummer, because it gets wound around there. The number 2 most frustrating thing about having long hair is trying to maintain it. Washing it, brushing it. It takes a little bit more product. It definitely takes longer to wash, much to my husband's frustration as well. And because I already take pretty decently long showers, that just adds more time to my regular routine. The 3rd most frustrating thing about having long hair is styling it. I mean, I kind of thought, like, having longer hair, I would have more options to style it because I've got more hair to work with. And maybe if I was really into styling hair and knew how to do that kind of thing, I could do all loads of stuff with it. But instead, I basically have 2 hairstyles. It's either down, or I wear it like in a bun on top of my head when I go to work, and I get to wear a cool hairnet with it. And it just, The 4th most frustrating thing about having long hair is how it inexplicably falls out. Somehow I still manage to have a ton of hair on my head, which is amazing to me because it always ends up in the brush and on the shower and in the, on the floor and on my clothes and on other people's clothes, and it goes everywhere. It sticks to everything, and you can't deny that it's yours because nobody else has hair as long as mine. So if they pull off a hair that's like this long, it's like, I wonder whose this is. I can't blame it on anybody else, not even the cat. So that's a bummer. Okay, now the number 5 thing that is frustrating about having long hair is that since there are so many frustrating things about having long hair, I want to get it cut sometimes. My husband, however, loves my long hair, I guess, because every time I bring it up, he's like, no, don't cut your hair, I like it. I don't know why, because all the reasons I listed, it gets on his clothes, it gets stuck in places, and it takes me forever to wash it and whatever, and yet he wants me to keep it long. Those are the 5 things that are most frustrating about having long hair. So share in the comments your frustrating things about having long hair. Is there anything that I didn't mention? Is there anything that, is there any kind of special upkeep that you suggest for having long hair that makes these things less frustrating or just makes it easier to maintain? Any products you can recommend? Throw them in the comments or throw it in an email. Same email that we have for our other videos, toobaadvlog@gmail.com. It's 3 O's, 3 A's. TOOBAAADVLOG@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. All right, have a great week. Bye. bye.